Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. You've got to give Mike Amesbury his due. He has got some neck, hasn't he? It's only been 2 days since he was convicted and given 10 weeks in prison for thumping a guy in the street, and then when the guy went down, continuing to thump him like a drunken thug that he was. Well, 2 days later, he's back in court. Why? Because he wants to put in an appeal to his sentence. He's saying it was overly harsh and that he should not have got a jail sentence. Of course, he's doing this because if he can get it turned around and not have a jail sentence, then he doesn't have to face a petition and a possible by-election, which he will lose because he's not part of the Labour Party, and that'll be the end of his political career, and therefore he'll have to go and get a proper job, not something he'll be used to, of course, having sucked from the public teat. And so he went up there and he's desperate to get this done. Well, anyway, the judge wasn't having any of it. He stood him there and refused to bail him while appending the appeal. Now, the appeal won't be decided on today, unfortunately, but it does mean that as it stands, he's still going to be ousted. They will have the petition and he will undoubtedly lose the petition, therefore goes to a by-election. And, of course, he won't have the wherewithal to fight a by-election. Plus, of course, Reform are already snapping at the heels and they're likely to take the seat. But he was absolutely convinced that he would be walking free today. And then it turns out not so much. The judge said no. The senior district judge, a man called Tan Ikram, told Amesbury that an immediate custodial sentence was necessary on Monday. That was the judge on Monday. But the judge today has basically just put the application in and he's being returned to HMP Alt Course, which is in Liverpool. So back to his little cell. Another exciting day in the exciting life of Mike Amesbury. But it's not right. He should not be out. You know, this was violent misconduct. This wasn't name calling. This wasn't, an idiot. It wasn't even a single slap or something because somebody said something and, you could have said it was an immediate reaction to something that was said. It was a pummeling, and then when the guy was down and offering no defence, he carried on pummeling him. That, of course, is where the thuggery comes from. Had it just been one punch, you could have argued, it was just instant reaction under the effects of alcohol. And you'd have probably got away with it. I'm saying by get away, I mean, obviously guilty, but a non-custodial. It's the fact he went in afterwards, pump, pump, bum, banged it when the guy was on the ground. That, of course, is why he's in jail. But he did it to himself. He's an idiot. But, whether he gets the appeal or not remains to be seen. I suspect probably not. And I think that this is just a Hail Mary in order to try and keep his job. With any luck, the judges will see through it and say no to his appeal. Thanks very much. Any news on this, I will, of course, update. Bye.